Hold on, y'all knew they were doing too much when they said this. Donald Trump has a myriad of things that he wants to sell. I'm not even just talking about the meme coin. I'm talking all the way from guitars, trading cards, steak, water, hotels, university courses on how to do business, watches, sneakers, and that's not even scratching the surface. And so when they came out with the Trump phone and you saw the master business team they had behind it.
Right.
Great to have everyone back here on Trump Tower on this very fateful day, 10 years later. A lot has happened since then, and we're here to announce something pretty special. We've been working for a long time trying to deliver for the American people, for doing something unique for people who'd been underserved. And today we're here to introduce Trump Mobile. We've partnered with some of the greatest people in the industry to make sure that real Americans can get true value from their mobile carriers. A big part of what we've done right now in the world has been focused on technology for people who have been underserved, whether that's been in crypto or anything else. But one of the places where we felt there was lackluster performance was in the mobile industry. And so with Trump Mobile, we're going to be introducing an entire package of products that people can come, they can get telemedicine on their phone for one flat monthly fee, roadside assistance in their cars, unlimited texting to 100 countries around the world. And we've partnered with some of the best to really bring something unique to the American people. So
All the while they were promoting this message, they kept on harping on one thing, and I guess you could put it another way. America first, or made in America.
The greatest hotels on earth. We're building the greatest golf course on earth. But we're also spending a lot of time in the technology field. Everybody knows what we've done in crypto. I think we've got the greatest projects in crypto, and more our company is evolving into various sectors. And but there is kind of a key to that, and that is America. Right? I mean, the fact that all your customer service will be done in America. It's going to be done in St. Louis, Missouri. I hope I was allowed to give that out. And making phones in America. It's about time we bring products back to our great country. And it's about time we disrupt this space. And between really the three gentlemen here, again, hundreds of years in the mobile space, they know the world better than anybody. And we couldn't be more excited about this partnership. So, guys, to an extremely fun and successful venture, to one that's all American, based here in America, with an American family. We're gonna have a lot of fun doing this for years and years to come. So,
Oh, really? It wasn't even a little bit surprising to me when I saw that the Made in the USA reference, it all disappeared. Why? Because if you listen to their interviews, none of this was actually being made in the USA. They were just saying the word USA. They said made in the USA. So he does an interview with Maria Bartiromo. All of the products are going to be made in the USA. It's going to be manufactured in the USA. Everything, because it's made in the US, they're going to do it better. They're going to do it safer. They're going to have more features. Everything about the US is going to be better because the US is going to bring this phone to reality.
This morning, you've got an announcement on a new phone. Tell me about that and what you're looking to, quote unquote, correct here.
Yeah. Well, you know what, Maria, more and more we're using technology as a company, right, to correct the problems. Obviously, Truth Social was to correct freedom of speech, right? I mean, he lost his throughout the political process. Obviously, crypto, and we've got the biggest projects in crypto, was to correct another problem, which is the fact that they were debanking all conservatives. I was the most canceled person probably in the history of the country. And now we're doing Trump Mobile, and Trump Mobile is...
You were not, but okay.
Canceled person probably in the history of the country. Another problem, which is the fact that they were debanking all conservatives. I was the most canceled person probably in the history of the country. And now we're doing Trump Mobile, and Trump Mobile is going to revolutionize cell phones, mobile calling. We're going to do it better. We're going to do it safer. We're going to have more functionality, more features. And the coolest thing about all these ventures is we're doing it right here in the United States. You're not calling up call centers in Bangladesh. You're not, you're doing it right out of St. Louis, Missouri. And
see, that part that he mentioned, that was always sketchy to me because he says, you're not going to be calling up call centers in Bangladesh, but we're going to do it all right here in the USA. Some people naturally were asking questions. So one of the questions was, is this actually being manufactured in America? And the answer that was being put in the papers was that this is some Jessica Rabbit logic.
I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way.
Yeah, well, it's not made in the US either. It's just marketed that way. So the Trump phone no longer marketed as being made in America. Why? Because it never was. This is really a glorified iPhone with a gold backing. Look at the camera. This honestly won't even make it to the shelf. It's not like the Trump guitar or the Trump water or the steaks. We've already been down this road. Remember the Freedom phone? No? Good for you.
And you can pick what app you want. So you're not going to be like, oh, but I need this app. You can still get any app that's available in the world via the Patriot App Store. This is just not controlled by Google or Apple, which means that when something like Parler takes off, Google and the Apple lords can't get together and go, we're going to get rid of it, right? And or similarly, I think they also got rid of the InfoWars app. I might be wrong, but I know a lot of people watch InfoWars, and they said, you know what, no more Alex Jones is allowed on the platform, so we don't sell that app in the Apple Store. Well, that's not a problem. Doesn't matter what app it is, whether or not people think you're crazy for wanting to listen to InfoWars, whether or not you're like, I love InfoWars, you should have a right to make that decision for yourself. This is what the Patriot app allows you to do, right? Parler, oh, they didn't want Trump's voice. They said, okay, well, we can get him off of Twitter, we can get him off Facebook, but we don't control Parler. So they just got rid of the entire app.
Whatever your thoughts are, leave them in the comment section. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like, and I will see you again on the next one. Be easy, y'all.